It is me, your favorite Vakta in the entire world, Vakta Leaderhosen. That's right, Leaderhosen. It must come from the back of your throat, okay? Vakta Leaderhosen. If I have never pleasure of meeting you, I want to thank you for joining me today for our science time. I love, Dr. Leaderhosen loves science. Say it with me. Science! And today, we will be looking at amazing science opportunities, okay? You see, all this week, we'll be learning to see God, to see ourselves the way God sees you. That is called confidence. Say it with me, confidence. Hapanom, say it with me, confidence. Confidence. Very good, very good, very good, Papa. Papa, no. Papa Kanom is a very smart man. He's man of very few words, but when he speaks, they carry weight. You know what I mean? Well, guys, today, we are going to be learning in science about how things can fly. Now, think about these. Many years ago, when individuals were learning how to make aeroplanes and helicopters, do you think they had very much confidence? I mean, no one had ever done this before. They were like, everyone's like, you're not gonna fly. No way, only birds can fly. But these individuals were like, science will help us and God will help us figure out how to fly. Well, through very many science experiments, they were able to design aeroplanes and helicopters that helped them learn to fly through the air. You see, at first, they maybe not have very much confidence, but as they practiced more and more and more, and they were able to know things, they were able to learn how to fly. Okay? Well, it's the same way in our lives. You know, Jesus loves you very, very much, and he wants to know you. Now, at first, you may be like, I'm not very confident of that. But the more time we spend with God, reading his word, the Bible, or praying to him, or spending time doing chibiyas at home and learning about God and Jesus, you see, the more we do that, we grow in our confidence because we learn more about him. And as we learn more about him, we can realize that God knows us and that we can be confident because we are known. Just like the guys and the ladies who invented helicopters and aeroplanes and all the flying contraptions, as they learned more, they became more confident. Well, for you and your walk and relationship with God and Jesus, you become more confident the more you learn about them. So all this week, I encourage you to learn very much things about God and Jesus so that you can be confident in who he has made you to be. Science, that's amazing. Well, it is time for some science experiments. So today, every day, we will have some utensils or scientific equipment that you will need, okay? So first, you want to take out your bag that has like a long stick in it. You do not need the long stick, but you will reach into the bag and bring out 3 paper clips like these, okay? Or 2, I mean, you can take out as many as you want. If you do not, maybe at home you have some paper clips if you'd like to make more, okay? You're also going to want to take out this little contraption right here. We will talk about these in just 1 minute. The rest of the bag you may lay across to the side. Okay, so now we have paper clips. We have this contraption. We also have this piece of paper that is in the bottom of your box that Mr. Tyler packed for you. He did such a great job. He actually had many friends come to pack boxes, and they do very good job. So you see them, you say, you do very good job. Dr. Leaderhosen said, very, very good job, okay? He was confident that you would get it done. No doubt about it. Also, you're going to need some type of coloring utensils or markers or coloring crayons or color pencils or just anything that is purely for decorative purposes, okay? And also, you're going to need some skeezers, okay? Make sure you get some skeezers. Maybe if you're a small child with small fingers, you do not get skeezers this big, okay? Okay. Well, today we are going to be making our very own helicopters. Woo! Everyone do that with me. Helicopters. Woo! Every time we say helicopters, you go woo! Or maybe you spin like this. Helicopters. Woo! Woo! All right. Well, I have a very good friend that is now going to show you how we make our helicopters. Woo! So go ahead and watch here. Go.
Who's ready for craft rotation day 1 steam option paper helicopters? You guys have seemed to really love having a steam option. This option is great as an alternative for kids who finish their craft early, or older kids may like this better than the other crafts, or some churches have used this as their own its own rotation. So today's steam option are paper helicopters. These are really fun. They'll get to make and create these. And when you drop them, let's see if I can do it. Oops. They want to spin. My guy's not spinning right now because I can't get it quite high enough. But they spin, and the kids can see how high they can drop them. And it's fun. They get to take this home. So what you're going to need to make our paper helicopters is our printable. And it comes with 3 to a page. You could have children make multiples, or obviously one paper helicopter for each child, but you get 3 of them. So if you're doing just one per child, have a volunteer cut them apart so that they're just ready for the kids to use. You need scissors, paper clips, and crayons or markers or color pencils or something that they get to be creative and design their paper helicopter. So we're gonna get started. I'm gonna just cut apart quickly one of these. It's this side. Now, the kids get to color both sides, because see, all the sides of this paper helicopter is seen. So they could have fun coloring it in. Hopefully a lot more lovely than I did, but I don't want to make you guys just sit here and watch me draw. But have them use their creativity. They can make designs, they can make patterns. And then we're just gonna color this guy in. And then they color the opposite side as well. I'm just gonna make it all blue. Oh, or gray. Is this gonna be a blue? That's a little bit more blue. Okay. But let them have fun, let them enjoy being creative. Then once they're all colored, we're gonna cut this out along these lines. Now we've given you solid lines, and the solid lines are for cutting, and then the dotted lines are gonna be for folding, because we're going to fold this guy. So it goes straight across, but then here we have another solid line. It just goes to the center. Here's another solid line, also to the center. And then we're gonna cut apart tab A and tab B. Throw away our trash. And now we're ready. We're gonna take tab D. Well, let's start with tab A. Maybe. And you're gonna fold tab A one way and tab B the opposite way. It doesn't matter which way, you just want these 2 flaps to be going opposite directions. Now we have tab C, and it gets folded along that dotted line, and then tab D will come around the same exact way, gets folded, and then we have this little tiny tab at the bottom that comes up, and this is where our paper clip comes into play. It's going to give your helicopters weight, and it will help them spin. And then there you go. They have their paper helicopters, and they can drop them. They can stand on a chair and drop them. Ooh, this guy spins a lot better. They can see how tall they can reach. They could have a leader maybe drop it, and they could see how far. It'd be really fun if you guys have a balcony or something, and they can watch it go down to the parking lot and see how they spin. And they get to take them home, and they get to play with them there as well. And they're just learning about velocity and how helicopters work. Isn't that fun? And that is Day 1 steam option paper helicopters.
Very good. Dr. Leaderhosen made his helicopter. There it goes. There it goes. Oh my goodness, it's so much fun to throw in the air. You throw them high, they spin down. I am confident whenever I throw them up, they will come down because of gravity. That's right. God created gravity to keep us here on the ground. So gravity helps pull them down. Oh, this is fun. Dr. Leaderhosen do this all day. Maybe if you have large stairs or balcony at your house, you could throw and it go very, very far. Okay? Or maybe mother or father work at building that's very, very tall. That would be amazing. If you have parents that work at very tall building, call Dr. Leaderhosen. I come with you. We throw that off the top of the building. Okay? And we're like, look at me. There we go. Well, I hope you very much have enjoyed making your helicopter. If you would like to take this very cool packet that Mr. Tyler gave to you, it's called a honey pack. Okay, this is a lovely honey pack. Everyone say it with me, honey pack. That's right. You anyone ask you what you're wearing, you just say honey pack. A lot of spit in my mouth right now. Honey pack. Okay? You can put your very cool helicopter, you just store it in your honey pack for later. And you're like, anytime you go somewhere, someone's like, oh man, I wish I had a flying contraption. You're like, oh, fortunately I have my honey pack here. I open it. Oh, looky there. I have flying contraption. Woo! Then everyone think, wow, this small child is the very smartest science experimenter ever. Okay. Also, Dr. Leaderhosen is giving you one more little toy for today. You open this thing. Now, you want to maybe wait later in the day. Okay? Wait for later in the day. Perhaps as it gets dark at night. Because you can turn these on and they glow. You see? You see? You see the glow? Ooh. But you take out the little airplane and you bend the little things like this, and then you build them like this, and then maybe you tuck them like a little angle right on the lines. Okay, you'll see. Okay, oh my goodness. And then you take it outside at night, and using your handy dandy contraption right here, you pull it back and you shoot it into the air. Oh, ow, I hit my hand. All right, come back over here. This is very, very cool. A science thing to shoot at night. Do a little bit of experimenting with how you need to fold your wings here. But as you experiment, you will become more confident because you will realize that you know what you need to do. Just like we can become more confident that we are known by Jesus and by God by spending time with him and learning about them. Well, I hope you guys have so much fun shooting your amazing little helicopters into the air and launching your small homemade helicopters. The great thing is you can use any piece of paper, make larger ones, smaller ones, make all kinds of helicopters. We hope you have so much fun today. Dr. Leaderhosen, see you tomorrow. Hi. Woo! Bye.